Very interesting psychological observation, self-observation. I'm supposed to be reading, but still suffering the effects of involuntary exposure to secondhand marijuana full 9 hours later. So fell so fucking behind just because people are such fucking assholes. But I got another Facebook, and it's put me in touch with people who are my quote-unquote old friends. They were never my friends. They might have thought they were my friends, but if they push marijuana on me or do marijuana, they're nobody's friend. Especially not mine. They lie. They're liars. But even, I have another video where I was talking about the MAID Act, right? The Dying with Dignity Act, the government-assisted suicide and all that. And as I was thinking, I'll, upload that one here in a bit maybe, but I got onto Facebook. I don't even know why. And I saw a post from one of those old friends. And it says, wanted to reach out for any workout there may be on Vashon, currently going through a real struggle. Landlord decided to cut off power, so after generator fixes and price of gas, we're currently out of options. I think he was missing an apostrophe. That's supposed to be we are currently out of options. Thanksgiving food and food bank stuff had to be thrown out. Our only source of heat was electric, so there was ice in the dog's water bowl this morning inside. I've never been one to ask for help, but the cold and depression is really affecting me. I'm truly struggling and thought it was worth a shot. We may have somewhere to move our camper, but it's not for sure yet. My phone has also decided to give up, so you can use, I won't give his number out, to reach me. Text is best because of no power for Wi-Fi calling. I hope everyone understands how hard it is to even type this. Thanks, everyone. Now, there was a time in my life where I would have felt sorry. Right now I have very little bit of money, but enough that I could send him like $100. I used to do that in Seattle for fellow alcoholic boat people and stuff. Gerald Planchet specifically, I wired him $100 when he was out of money and up in Canada because his boat ran aground and he got arrested by the water police and the whole fucking nightmare. But not anymore because I'm anti-drug and sober, and I know that guy smokes a lot of weed, or at least he did back when I was on Vashon in 2012, 2011. Interesting story with that guy. So he came from Louisiana with this really sexy short girl with big boobs named Hannah something or other. And there was this other girl named Marnie who beat up Hannah at this bar called Bishop's, but now it's the Red Bicycle. Marnie beat the shit out of that girl to steal her boyfriend, and it worked. Rhodey was like a fucking gigolo, like, oh, like, it was the male and female roles were reversed, right? The female beat up the female to steal her man, so the man was the bitch, and the female was the man. And he went along with it and told, oh yeah, let's go do drugs. And they were out going to raves in Seattle and stuff and having like threesomes and group sex. There's all kinds of wild shit that he was talking about. So that's how I heard about it. And he ended up living on a boat. Like that was some sort of Vashonite like community thing because I was living on a sailboat. So all these other guys, but I was alcoholic. So anyway. Now I am attributing his circumstances to his drug use, his marijuana use, as well as his alcohol use, because his Facebook photos are him with kids, right? He's got fucking children, and then him drinking alcohol and smoking weed. Now I know you junkies. Nothing wrong with that, man. Marijuana makes you a better parent. Yeah, like this fucking retard who has children in freezing fucking temperatures in a camper. Right? Like, every year, there's this thing called winter. Every single year. So, how could you space out, like, the grasshopper and the ant, right? Oh, shit, winter caught me on surprise. It's not like it's happened every single fucking year since I was a kid, since I was born. Do we make me retarded? I forgot to. Cold comes in the fucking Pacific Northwest literally every year. So there's a psychology dynamic, and he mentioned me in a comment, but it's a meme that I made. Oh, looks like he blocked me. Oh, yeah. Oh, poor little bitch boy. He blocked me. He blocked me because I said I'm going to attribute your circumstances to your drug and alcohol, your weed/drug and alcohol use. Therefore, you are the architect of your own circumstances. That's all I said. And I posted a psych meme from Dr. Albert Ellis, Reason and Emotion Behavior Therapy, and that is, the thing about self-destruction is that it happens all the time, and it's most often a very difficult thing to witness, as it can be the causal sequence of uncontrollable circumstances, such as adversity, like the neighbors being junkies and government pushing weed and stuff. Tragedy or misfortune. Sorry, I'm going to read that again. The thing about self-destruction is that it happens all the time, and it's most often a very difficult thing to witness, as it can be the causal sequence of uncontrollable circumstances such as adversity, tragedy, or misfortune. Yet, when a person's self-destruction occurs solely due to their own greed and corruption, in his case the weed use is corruption, it becomes far less difficult and a lot more fascinating to behold. Good times. The weed junkie. Bro! I didn't know that, when having kids means you have to keep, food and warmth in the winter, man. Electricity, phone service, bro. No way, man. We're gonna live like Eskimos. I'm gonna build an igloo, bro. I'll show you.